лише деревце і кущі з травою садити простіше. Завжди з довольним лицем, і час у нього ніби йде повільніше. Вивожу ліс, що корні вже пустив в голові моїй. Умови тим, щоб рісти ріс, проте паразити живуть в порі. Ретельно відбираю саджанці, щоб засадити в свою голову. Це, мабуть, моя головна ціль — заглядати під цю кору.
Hi rollers, this one is called Forgot. I Forgot. It's good to see you all. This was Lipny again. I think a lot of you already recognize their style. And thank you for also enjoying the Ukrainian music with me. Привіт і дякую, Rick, and thank you for the music. I love the song and this community here. And an extra hello to Elfin Archer and Just Jimmy. You both are amazing. Stick fight, bread and love. Amazing and happy style. Yeah. So here's the translation of the song for you guys. I wandered far, I searched around, but never understood that everything I needed had been growing right at home. I kept on chopping down, casting jealous eyes at other people's gardens. Their trees all seemed to grow so straight. Planting grass and shrubs looks so much easier there. They're always wearing satisfied smiles, and somehow time moves slower for them too. And then the girl starts singing the chorus. Hey, I forgot that I got that kind of move inside my head too. Hey, I forgot that I've got that kind of groove inside my head too. She repeats it 2 times, and here's the second verse. Truckload by truckload, I'm hauling out the forest that's already taken root inside my mind. The conditions there are perfect for it to keep on growing and growing, but parasites are living in the bark. I carefully choose every young sapling to plant inside my own mind. Maybe that's my greatest goal, to look beneath that bark. Hey, I forgot that I've got that kind of move inside my head too. Hey, I forgot that I got that kind of groove inside my head too. I really like the metaphors of the the metaphors of this song, of the lyrics of this song. Hi, Trevor. Indeed, I lost my voice on day 4, and since then I cannot recover it because I keep going there and I keep speaking loudly. Not always chanting, not always screaming, but talking to people loudly so they can hear me, because it's loud there and you need to use a loud voice. So I cannot recover for like 10 days already. Today's day 14 of protests. And I'm missing the protest today. I will go there tomorrow. I will go there the day after tomorrow. By the way, this sign actually says, I want to scream, but I already lost my voice. This is why I'm just standing here enraged. Bring Fedorov back, blядь. Which means bring Fedorov the fuck back. Or something like that. So yeah, that's the situation. My voice, I don't know, like, in 6 days I will have to go to a singing lesson. I probably won't be able to sing. And there's fucking cough. I guess also because of that. I'm good. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Thanks, man. I'm having, well, not the bad one, but I don't know. For some reason, my mood is a bit down for the last few days. I guess it's because of the exhaustion from the protests. I realized that I'm tired. I'm tired both physically and mentally. Mentally tired of, just knocking this wall with other protesters, and our president is just giving some bullshit excuses to just, justify his own fuck up. But yeah, he's really disappointing so many of us right now. Sexy voice, yeah, I guess so. Just change the style of the songs. Well, I'm not that kind of a streamer, so just enjoy this style of the songs. Well, I also listened to Brendan Mitchell's interview today. Video. That video where he discusses he comments on the interview of the of Roman. That, well, it was a conversation. It's not an interview. Roman and Jake Bro are talking in this one. Singing. Learning how to project your voice without damaging through singing may help for the future. Yeah, you're right, man. But I was, it's because I was screaming, and probably I also need to learn how to scream properly on the protests with, like, singing, you know what I mean? Instead of yelling, I might be singing. Singing loud instead on the protests. Chanting by singing. Something like that. There's a crazy wind going. You can see this board is just shaking. And it may fall at me or on me at some point. So don't be surprised by that, okay? It will probably fall on me. Rick, is Hamara a decent guy? Did he work for SBU? He's not Hamara, he's Hamara. There's no first A. So it's like this. Hamara. Well, he's a good guy, but the problem is, it's not even about the personality. It's about sabotaging our defense by freezing the work of the Ministry of Defense for to fucking 6 months, and not even, having, like, before such a hard winter. Believe me, this one might be much harder than the previous one. Russians will be striking our electricity infrastructure with all they have, and probably also water infrastructure. So before such a winter, paralyzing our Ministry of Defense for a few months is a fucking treachery, is a fucking sabotage. And I'm not afraid of saying this, that's my opinion, and I will just be expressing it because you all think the same. I'm sure that our president did a very, very big mistake. And, it's not like it is so hard to realize what it will lead to. So the active citizens of Ukraine are not okay with this shit. We are not okay. So, my friends, thank you for being here. I'm gonna tell you more about my impression of the protests, about my tiredness. Today I'm not gonna show you many videos from the soldiers because they simply did not make them yet. I have only one from Atom. And still I cannot completely report on that car just because Harley did not send me the invoice yet, because the car merchant that sold it to him went on vacation and Harley is waiting for him to be back. So yeah, I cannot finish that report, but I'm gonna show you the video from Atom that he sent to me yesterday from Donbass. That truck, that Renault Master that you've seen on the stream with Atom just a couple of days ago, is already in Kramatorsk, and Atom made a video from there. So it's a cool video. I like how he made it. My friends, I am raising funds as always, and I need your donations. I am hoping to raise 1,000 today, but I will be okay with 500 too. So let's raise at least 500 for our defenders. Please, let's do it. And thank you so much, Robert Jonesar, for 50 gifted memberships, and Kathy S. for 10 gifted memberships. My income on YouTube is still not the average. Let's go check how much I need to get today to get to the average income on YouTube. But I must tell you, it's still a lot. Let's go and see. Checking it. Okay, so last 28 days. What about the whole July? Yeah, guys, you can see that it is still the fucking $310 to get to the average 2,000, and that means divided by 0.7, which is, sorry, not divided, multiplied, no, not multiplied, divided. 442 gifted memberships I should get today. It's a lot. I need to know, Captain Picard, how much did 50 gifted membership cost you? Because if you're in Ukraine, that might be a regional price, and I cannot count them as 50 to get to the average income then. So please let me know how much you paid for these 50 gifted, and thank you so much for this. Sorry for getting maybe too trespassing with this question, and it's like, but I need to count everything correctly to really get to the average income on YouTube, to that level. So please let me know. So we got the first two donations today. $10 from Rachel, RF from USA. Will donate again Thursday after payday. Tickets, please. Zero problem. It costs 1,500 hryvnias. It is like, what is that? Divided by So I guess it's still a regional price. Yeah, because it's less than $50, and originally it should cost $50. Let's see quickly. What's the exchange rate on PayPal these days? Interesting. Thank you, Captain Picard. Thank you very much. Okay, the exchange rate for hryvnia from dollars is 44.65. 44.65. That is $33.60. I can count it as 34 gifted memberships. Yeah. Yeah. 34. Yeah, so minus 20, minus 10. Damn it. What is happening? I need 442 today. Damn it, that's a lot. That's a lot to ask you guys. To ask you for. I'm sorry. But I need to try. Minus 34, minus 10, and minus 50 from Robert Jones. So 348 left. A lot. It did cost for me from euros 29.70. So it's a regional price. When you're in Ukraine, it charges you the regional price. 348 more gifted memberships. Damn, that's a lot. But thank you for trying, guys. Let's try to get there. I'm not very energized today. I'm tired. I'm tired from all this bullshit. Why can't we just take a course for victory? No, we need to sabotage our own defense. Oh, this is demotivating and demoralizing. And I talked to a few soldiers, and they are so fucking enraged and also demoralized by the decision of President Zelensky. Why the fuck would he put his ego and personal interests above the interests and the future of our country? This is gonna have consequences in a few months, guys. Believe me, you will see them. For now, we are steady, we're holding, but the change of command in Ministry of Defense will bring the delays in shipments and purchases for the Ukrainian army. They will lack drones, they will lack ammunition. And drones is the number one ammunition these days, you know. So, unfortunately, our president chose the wrong people. He chose his people, his friends over the country. And that's something that will have consequences. Sorry if I'm a bit down today, but yeah, I'm actually a bit down today, guys. It doesn't mean I want to give up. It doesn't mean I will give up. I will not give up. So I will fucking continue protesting. I will continue protesting until I will remain here alone, you know. Well, before that, I will go to the army anyway, because protests will last for months, believe me. We will not just go away from the streets, and Zelensky definitely doesn't want to listen to us and doesn't want to follow through our demands. That means the protests will continue for months, and I will just go join the army in October, so I will not be able to come to the protests anymore after that. Guys, please drop the subscriptions, otherwise Rick can't eat borscht. Well, I will be able to eat borscht, but I will probably have to, I don't know, actually we'll have to buy less stuff for myself, or give gifts to friends, like small gifts, like stickers that I got for donations or books. I like to give gifts when I'm on antidepressants so much, and sometimes I spend a lot of money just on that. And yeah, sometimes I buy myself a sports t-shirt like this one, Under Armour, with a discount. Very good quality, but a bit pricey. I think this one with discount cost me like $32 or something. So yeah, not cheap, but yeah, guys, basically I am honest with you. Sometimes I can buy a piece of clothes, definitely, but who doesn't want it? Well, some people don't actually, and to some people it doesn't matter, but this is a sport clothes. This is important for me to stay healthy, you know, because this one really is really good in terms of getting the air through, you know. And antidepressants are super cheap, Fuzzy. This is like a 1/100th of the percent of my income. Don't worry about that. I mean, the pack of antidepressants for 20 days for me is like 60 hryvnias, which is $1.50. So it's like $2 a month. Okay, $2.25 a month, something like that. So no, happy pills are not pricey, are not costly. Let's get Rick his Rick their underwear 10 to 10 recommended, but a 4-pack is like 1,500 UA hryvnias, but you don't chafe in kit. What is chafe? I don't get your British English, Fuzzy. Chaff or chuff, is it? Thank you so much, Judge Jimmy, for 10 gifted memberships, and Mr. T-Bone Trevor for 20 gifted memberships. -10 and -20. There's still 318 to get. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Step after step, bit by bit, we're getting to the goal. Yeah, you get that nasty, painful, burning feeling when wear your clothes.
Forced money.
Forced money. Thank you, Kaz. Wear your clothes rub on your skin. Yeah, and you know, this one is super comfortable. I really like this, so I better buy one of these than 3 of the cheap ones, because they are much less suitable for sports. And since I'm preparing for the basic training and doing intensive trainings these days, I need a good clothes too. Yeah, Borscht money. Oi, cheeky rickroll. Yeah, it is. Well, rollers, 3 more donations that I did not mention. So first one from Rachel I mentioned. Then Kathy S, $30. Getting the ball rolling. Tickets, please, for whatever you have on the raffle. It is a flag. I'm going to show it to you, but before that, I mention all the donations. Thank you, Kathy. Trevor donated $100. Thank you, Trevor. And Alvin Archer donated $10. 1 ticket, please, Rick. Love and blessings to you, rollers, and all our wonderful defenders. Thank you very much. -10. Thank you, Alvin Archer, for 10 gifted memberships. Okay, guys, that means we raised $150 today. Good job, but we still need to get at least 350, and it would be awesome to get 850. Not gonna be easy, but I want to try. Hello, Martin, UK. Keep those donations and subs coming in. Let's feed Rick and help the soldiers. Yeah, guys. Helping the soldiers is the priority here. Feeding me is like that only I need, not my country. So this is not a priority. Come on, rollers, if you donate, I'll struggle cuddle you if you want. Guys, what about a struggle cuddle from Fuzzy? Huh? Would you like one? You are the soldier now. Not yet, man. Not yet. I need to enlist first. All I do right now is talk, talk, and talk that I want to join the army, but still not joining it. So give me time, okay? I will become a soldier. Give me a second. I'll show you the flag, guys. It's the Blackbeard Group flag. We just closed a fundraiser for them last week. And this is why I want to be... Yeah, I want to raffle it. So they signed it with white marker. Dupe, Solovey, Cal, or Cole, Baki, who else? From the Blackbeard Group, this one says. Then thank you. Then Ryabchik, Kozak, Dexter, Baron, Onyx, Kobe. Nice. So many guys from the Blackbeard Group signed this one for you guys. I'm gonna put this one on the wall, as always. Wall of patches. Blackbeard. Yeah, guys. Long time no Blackbeard flag on the raffle. Hi, Silverers. Good to see you. Hi, Leah B. That is an amazing flag. Oh, yes. Oh, nice one. I have their sticker on my laptop. Nice. Oh, a struggle cuddle would be awesome, but not just now, though I'm boiling already. Elvin, I'll bring an ice pack. Yeah, just put it between you guys, that ice pack, and cuddle with ice pack between you. I have one of those. Yeah, Martin Visick has one. What do the runes say? They are not runes. It's actually font. It's a runish font. So it says, this one says, never gonna let you down.
Tickets, please, Rick, for the amazing flag.
Sure, Jimmy. Hrupa. So H-R-U-P-A. Chornoyi. It's in Ukrainian. So it's a Ukrainian font. Ukrainian runish font. Borody. Beard. The group of the black beard. Guys, send your donations to PayPal. It is a bit stuck. No donations for 12 minutes there. Keep donating, please. Thank you. Damn it, I'm streaming for 31 minutes. What the fuck? I don't even understand where did the time go. I mean, what? Half an hour? Cool. Did the Aziza art raffle happen already? Yeah, it happened on Sunday. Sorry, Saturday. Well, it was a Sunday night or early morning. 3 a.m. on Sunday. I raffled, and actually Trevor T-Bone, he won the painting and the patch. And he said that he gifted me the painting and he will take the patch. So I will make a print and send him the print of that painting. And I have the Aziza's painting that is called You're Torturing Me with Russian Language, and I'm so happy. Trevor, thank you so much. This painting means a lot to me. It really matches my feelings, and I'm so happy to have it. Thank you, Trevor. Let me put the flag here.
roller
Hey
raffle
Robert, thank you
tickets
so
for the
much.
amazing
Roller raffle tickets for the amazing flag. Thank you for this donation, man. Still no more donations on PayPal. I'm so glad you were able to get it. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you so much. I actually got this painting today together with other paintings we've been raffling lately. Sorry, auctioning mostly, but raffling too. I got them on the post. Aziza sent them to me so I could start making the prints. And I just didn't take it back home. Didn't take it here with me. It stayed in my car. So unfortunately, I cannot show it to you. How did I miss it? Must have fallen asleep. I would have gifted you the painting if I had want to. Thank you, Cheryl. Prints of that painting should be hung in some restaurants where orc speakers go. That's a great fucking idea. Huh. Let me offer that to some places that hate Russian language. Yeah, I'll work on it while I'm still here in Kyiv and didn't leave it. Okay, good. Okay, guys. Oh, okay, just got another donation. $20 from Kathy S. again. Another 2 tickets, please. Thank you, Kathy. That is $170 raised. Ooh, guys, by the way, if you're just joining, please help me get to the average income this week. I still need 308 gifted memberships. That's a lot. Not sure I'm going to get it today, but at least I'm going to ask, and we'll see if we can do it together. Well, me as a beggar, you as the givers. That's how we do it together. Probably I won't be buying myself some gifted memberships. Good idea, make more prints. Will do. And the only problem is it is costly. One print costs $22. Just to print it. To scan it, it costs $15. So to scan it and print it, it's $40. And Michael Egan, may he rest in peace, he actually sent if I'm not mistaken, it was $500. Yeah, it was $500 to make these prints, to scan them, to cover scanning and printing. And I already spent, let me tell you how much I spent of those $500. I think $150. Yeah, 150 approximately. So I will spend 50 more very soon because I needed to make 2 prints. But 25 of them will be compensated to me. So yeah, it's like hard math, hard arithmetics, I would say. But yeah, it will. There is some fund for that, and I will make more of them. I have money for that for now, like $350 approximately. But it will take just like making 5. Okay, not 5, 10. I guess approximately 10 prints, both scan and print them, to spend all that money. But I'm definitely not going to be raising funds for that. This is a side project, and soldiers are the priority. We shouldn't be raising funds for anything like that. We will find the way to finance it once the money will end. Leah B, thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships, and Enforcing T-Bone for 50 gifted memberships. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you so much for that, guys. Minus 50, minus 20, 238 left to get. Cheaper to just paint another one. Cheryl says, you did not see the quality of the prints. The quality is, the colors are saturated, and in many cases it looks more colorful than the painting. That's what Aziza said before. So yeah, Devin, thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships. Did you also pay 1,500 hryvnias for it, like 30 euros? Can you please tell me? Thank you so much. So I would know how much to minus from the sum. Thank you, guys, for this. Okay. Okay, so we have raised $170 for now. We need at least 500, so keep donating, guys. This beautiful flag from the group of the Blackbeard, or the Blackbeard group, is the one on the raffle this week. You know what I want to do? I want to donate the money. I actually did a 7-minute donation stream on Sunday because I urgently needed to close the jar and not wait until today. This is why it is partially done. Now I just need to send the rest of the money from the last week to Harley. Harley for the car for the Vinci Regiment. First Separate Assault Regiment, the Vinci. Rick, can you get a copy of the file so maybe you can get donations, then rollers can print themselves? Maybe. It's a good idea, actually. Let me discuss it with Aziza, because she's the author of this painting, and she should definitely make this decision, not me. Hey man, much love from Oklahoma, USA. Ominous Shadows, hello to you, and thank you for being here today. Please donate to the Ukrainian defenders' needs if you can. Yeah, I got the Ukraine rate. Maybe should have VPN'd it. No, man. It's okay. So, 1,500. That's 33 gifted memberships. 205 left only. How long are you streaming for, Rick? For another hour and 20 minutes. So in hour and 20 minutes, I'm going to finish streaming. Do you want to join in the end of the stream, Trevor? And get me to the goal if I will be struggling? Thanks, man. I'm joking. You may not do this if you can't or don't want to. It's always, you guys donate only if you can and if you want. If you don't, you probably won't donate anyway, right? Hey, Rick missed my comments. Mopsy's gone. Hello. How you doing? Fellow Discord users. How are you guys doing? I'm tired. I'm tired of this crazy schedule with the protests almost every day. And yeah. I will do so. I got to take a call soon, but I will be back. Awesome, T-Bone. See you back soon. So, yeah, only 205 gifted memberships left to get today. So, my friends, why did I call this stream, Do We Still Have Democracy? Because I listened to Brandon, and Brandon mentioned it in his video, and I think he's right. I think right now we cannot beat the democracy in its complete sense because of the martial law. And that's okay, that's normal. We shouldn't have a complete democracy right now, I guess, to win this war. This is why I think mobilization is needed, and it's inevitable. And we cannot do anything with it. We cannot just stop conscripting people. People will be forcibly conscripted. And we should have a new civil agreement with our government. A non-official agreement. We call it civil society agreement. That's what our ombudsman, military ombudsman, wrote. Olga Reshetilova, her name is. She wrote it in her article a few days ago, and I want to translate that one for you and read it for you. Um, yes, it's difficult to have full democracy in war. UK didn't have any elections during World War II. And we shouldn't have any elections. This will tear us apart, and Russians will win this war if we decide to have elections during the full-scale war. So we're not going to have it. This is why we cannot remove our government or our president, and doing some kind of revolution during war will be stupid. And I think that's the worst we could do. So there is no way to deal with this injustice by just protesting peacefully. For now, President is ignoring us, thinking that it's a done deal, that we will just go, we get tired of protesting and we'll just go back to our homes and won't be doing this again. And I think deputies will join him in this ignorance. They will all keep ignoring us when they come back from their fucking vacation. A whole fucking month of vacation during the hardest time for our country. These motherfuckers have this every fucking summer, and this is not right. So one of the slogans we have during the protests is, first you work, then you go on vacation. These motherfuckers, the deputies, vote for shit like this, or president starts some changes like this right before their vacation, just like the last year. So it is not a coincidence that we're protesting in July every year, because they have this fucking vacation time, summer break from the end of July until the end of August. I mean, our deputies. Yeah. Seems nuts having such holiday in wartime. Yeah, man, and they increased themselves the salaries to over $5,000 lately. Well, not that they shouldn't get paid well, because they won't have any motivation to work honestly, because, I mean, decently. They will just keep spreading corruption if they're going to be poorly paid. But still, when soldiers don't get the proper salary, when soldiers get the fucking $450, those motherfuckers get $5,000. They increase their salary for over $5,000. The official one, only the official one. But all the corruption schemes they have and do, and all that money, not laundering, but, you know, like, they are paying each other for votes. One deputies are paying two other deputies for votes. You've all seen that in Nabu investigation against Yulia Tymoshenko, who was fucking paying for the right votes to other deputies. And she was caught during one of such payments, and now she is in court defending her indecent personality, who is just a vulture, you know, a typical vulture, a sociopath who would like to tear the budgets apart and just profit. Unfortunately, we have too many of them in our politics. I want to drink because I didn't do it for 47 minutes and my throat starts to feel sore. Rollers. We had no donations for 13 minutes, and we still need to raise at least $330. Ideally $830, but let's hope to get at least to the minimum. I mean, let's hope to get to the maximum, but let's get at least to the minimum. I was just listening to Loomer on Cave Independent talk about a stupid person. Which stupid person? They have about 2 months holiday in Parliament in UK goes back to days most MP had farms and needed to harvest. Interesting. So, friends, what do I want to tell you? Has Russia had an election? No, they hadn't an election. Okay, got it. They had an election. Yeah, got it now. Yeah, there's a fake election in Russia, and who fucking cares? They are a dictatorship. So yeah, guys, I talked to my grandma today. She's very smart and critically thinking. And I asked her, so what do you think? You don't agree with me when I say we should keep protesting no matter what, even if he keeps ignoring us? Because I could not get that answer from her for a while. She just said some arguments, and it felt like she defended Zelensky. But she said, no, you should keep protesting. That's the only thing you could and should do. You should show that you're not okay with this. So, yeah, we will do a big march around the center of Kyiv on Friday. And and tomorrow there's going to be an unofficial meeting. Yesterday, there was no meeting announced, and there was even a message from the organizer of the meeting that we should not better go there because of the risk of the Russian missile attack. But we still did. We still went there, and it was like 200 to 300 of people chanting. So even in such danger, people keep going out there on the street, on that square, and protesting next to presidential office. So yeah. Rick, help this old man directing my donation to the priority fundraising. Which one should I choose? Captain Picard. Give me a second. The one that we're raising funds for is for Fuzzy right now. If you can donate directly to the jar, to the monobank jar, this would be cool. Let's see. Fuzzy FPV gear, this one. I'm gonna send the link into the chat. Press it and please donate directly to this jar if you can. If it will allow you, because unfortunately it doesn't work for some banks in the world. Not all of them are capable of processing the funds to such a modern bank as Monobank. Silver Earth, thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships. And that is only 135 left to get today to get to the average income. Just a tiny bit left of the goal. It's just like 27%. Thank you so much. Let's do it, guys. Only 135 more gifted memberships. And that's done. I'm reaching the average income this month then. Thank you so much. Wow, you're making me happier, guys. My mood wasn't the best when I come here today when I joined the stream, but still, you managed to make it better. Thank you, guys. Okay, so here's the Fuzzy's gear jar on the screen, progress bar for it on the screen right now. Rick, sorry I had to go see about a girl. What's about? See about a girl. I just don't know the meaning of such a phrase. Go see about the girl. How is it? To check on someone? Is it something like that? Robert, thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships. And it's only 85 left. Oh my god, I didn't hope to get this many so soon, guys. This is so cool. Thank you so much. This is, yeah, wow. Adam Rounds, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. Only 75 left. Damn, son. So cool. Finally some summer for Freya and me. A sunny and warm day. Awesome, Tanae. I'm happy to hear that. So, is your vacation still going? Yeah, because we didn't talk for quite a long time. Tell us, was it good? How was your trip, guys? See a man about a dog. What the hell does it mean? See a man about a dog. Ah, it's like, got it. Okay, I need to read Denise's message once again. I had to go see about a girl. So see someone to know something about the girl, right? Am I correct? Tell me, yes, Rick, you're correct if I'm correct. Thank you. Okay, guys, we got 2 more donations. $100 from Silver Earth. Thank you so much, April. Let's do it for our boys. Tickets, please, Rick. Hugs. Slava Ukraini, Heroem Slava. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's 270. And $10 from Rooney. Hello, Rick. Keep up the spirits. Badass flag. 1 ticket, please. Slava Ukraini and fuck Russia. Thank you very much, Rooney. And that means we raised $280 today already. So only 720 left to reach the maximum goal and 220 to reach the minimum goal. We can be somewhere in the middle too, don't worry. Like we can raise $700 or $800 too. I'm gonna be happy with that too. I'm even gonna be happy with 500 because we gotta be happy with the minimum things too, because the minimum result is also a result. So yeah, I'm gonna be happy with everything above 500, guys. Thank you. I only pity Zelensky for having to give her an interview. That poor man has to endure a lot. Oh my God, that poor man. Once again, you sympathize Zelensky, who sabotaged our defense. Please stop making an idol of him, okay? He is a man who makes huge mistakes, and he does that for either his ego or his schemes, the schemes of his friends. It doesn't matter if these schemes are his own or his brothers. Ukrainian people are not agreeing with his decision. This is why I'm reacting like this. Martin, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. That's only 65 left. Wow, guys. We got here so fast. In less than an hour. Insane. Damn. Yeah, guys, sorry for me being bitter, but our president takes us for fools and basically spits into our face. The face of his citizens. This is not okay. This is going too far. For reasons that he don't explain. Did Ukrainians have an opinion on Looney Laura Loomer, Rick? I saw 2 interviews with Ukrainian journalists. I cringed with embarrassment. I don't care, to be honest, about her. And I didn't ask anyone, any Ukrainian, an opinion on her. Some Ukrainians are happy. Some Ukrainians are happy that some MAGA Republican influencers are taking the Ukrainian side, like Laura Loomer. So it's good for us. It's definitely good for us because Trump is going to be more friendly to us, you know. He's going to be more friendly to us. Oh, I can easily do the Thor throat voice, right? I never like to impersonate Trump, but I do it time to time. So yeah, I think a lot of Ukrainian journalists, like the majority of those professional journalists also make me cringe a lot and big time. So I understand you. It's hard to find adequate journalists here in Ukraine, but you can find them. It's easy. It's hard but easy? No, no, no. It's hard, but you can still do this. Yes. I like bitter lemon, bro. It's okay. I don't think it will change anything, to be honest. He always runs to Daddy Putler after. You mean Trump? We'll see. We'll see. He gave us the license to produce Patriot missiles. So this is already a very big change, believe me. I don't think PETA will ever stop loving Putin. It's all a show. Looney just promoted him. I hope Ukrainians don't buy it. Yeah, we don't buy this shit. No, no, no. The Kyiv Independent interview was the better on the two. By the way, Devin, I see you still in the chat. I'm still awaiting those tomahawks. We were supposedly getting. No, we won't ever get them. We're gonna have our own missiles that are gonna be better than tomahawks in a bigger quantity than USA has, but it's a matter of time. It will take years and years, of course, but we are still holding. We're still surviving. Journalists also make me cringe, lol. Yeah, Devin, you're not a typical journalist. This is why they make you cringe. Happily, I'm not a journalist at all. So I can just be cringed without pretending one. Devin, if you're still here, would you like to be a guest on the stream this Saturday? What are you doing Saturday evening? And I also need to ask you to contact Anna because I have a few things to ask her, but she's not replying for over a month. So if you can ask her to contact me, please do. I would also like to see her on the stream, but if she doesn't have time or energy for it, it's totally fine. I have other questions to discuss. Also, I wanted to donate my PC, my old PC, which is still pretty good, to someone in Kharkiv or Kharkiv Oblast, some kid maybe, and Anna could help me, potentially could help me with that, at least give me the contact, but who knows, Devin, maybe you will help me with that. Maybe I shouldn't bother Anna. Anyway, 2 questions for you. Could you contact Anna, and could you be a guest on the stream on Saturday? Let me know. Will they be the best? Trump voice, Rick. Who they? Our missiles? Oh, they're gonna be the best missiles in the world, believe me. They're gonna fuck the Patriots' performance up. They're gonna go skyrocketing into the stratosphere and beyond. They're gonna be lost in the space and go further away into Andromeda Galaxy. Yeah, this wasn't a good Trump accent, but I didn't try to imitate. He's one. He's one. I kind of tried, but then I just said fuck it. If our government can get Ukraine what they need and enforce real sanctions, at least it will be something right. The invaders must be made to leave forever. Exactly, Tracy, and it's good to see you here. Saturday should work. I'll be working with the Navy sometime soon, but I think Saturday is Gucci. Awesome, then I'm gonna add you to the thumbnail of the Saturday stream soon. Aziza is gonna be there too, and Atom. You remember Mikhailo Atom from 26 Brigade? He said that he's gonna be able to join the stream, if I'm not mistaken. I need to check once again. Project Freya will be awesome. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna manage to build good interceptors that are not gonna be worse than Patriot missiles. So yeah, I believe in the future of my country. I believe in our technology. I believe in the mind of our people. But fuck, we still have to fight so much corruption on the highest levels. And on every level, to be honest. That's a lot to fight. Yet Trump always backs losers, being one himself. So when he backs us with Patriot missiles licenses, he backs losers, you think? Okay, he's not backing us with that. He just earns money, I understand. I'm joking. Guys, we had no donations for 13 minutes, and we still need to raise at least $220, but ideally $720. So please keep donating. This beautiful flag of the group of the Blackbeard, signed by the guys, by the soldiers, by the guys who I admire very much. It is on the raffle this week. Hey everyone, he would if he could. Adam Rounds. Trump is a tumor spreading corruption. What did Adam say? Adam said, I could be wrong, but I think Trump has helped bring corruption back into Ukraine. Probably you're right. Partially. Nah, man. It was always here. Trump didn't have to do anything with it. Maybe he's encouraging Zelensky to be just ignoring his society, his people, just like he does, right? But definitely he is not the one who brought corruption back. It never left. In order to donate using IBAN, since directly to Monobank doesn't work for me, the apps require full name and address of the recipient. Captain Picard, and you still cannot donate to my PayPal, right? If you cannot, maybe just use Donatello, because the full name and the address of the recipient is not really what I can get from Fuzzy, I guess. And Fuzzy shouldn't be sharing that with, well, maybe not with anyone, but with, how can I say it? Too often, let's say it this way. The Patriot licensing is just a Stalin mechanism. Means when people complain about the Patriot missiles, he can say, I gave them a license. Yes. He said it to Zelensky in the White House. You know, once I gave you the license, you won't be able to say that we didn't give them to you anymore. So here you go. Yeah, that's why he does that. A fucking toddler. Oh my god. I definitely think he's aided in it with his refusal to finally send that 400-meter Biden approved. 400 million probably, not meter. Yeah, got it. You're right. I mean, I think you're right. What do you know about Khmara as acting minister? What do you think about I mean, he is a good guy, but the problem is not the minister himself. The problem is that any new minister of defense has to spend 4 to 6 months just to get into the processes, just to build up a team, build up his own initiatives and processes. And, you know, if he wants to reform it, and something's telling me that he is not planning to reform the Ministry of Defense as Fedorov did. Khmara never showed himself as a reformist. Then he will spend even more time on this. So the problem is the Ministry of Defense is basically being paralyzed at this moment. Any changes in it are being paralyzed at this moment. And that's what the friends of Zelensky wanted. Definitely. This is why they advised him to make this decision, to paralyze the Ministry of Defense, so the reform and the annihilation of the corruption schemes in the purchases of the Ministry of Defense will not be interrupted by Fedorov's reforms. He started doing the tender purchases, like when it's a competitive purchases, completely transparent, And those corrupt motherfuckers didn't like it. He was about to start doing it in drones, and too much money is being stolen in drones. This is why they just terminated his term, terminated the term of the Minister of Defense by firing the whole government. This is fucked up. What happened, guys, is gonna be in history books and it's gonna be a dark page in the history of Ukraine, believe me. So he commanded the spider web operation. Good choice to that position. It doesn't matter who will be the next Minister of Defense. It matters that that one is going to be loyal to the president and his corrupt friends. That's what we got. Trump can't get his cut of the license deal if corruption is stopped. Yeah, for sure. For sure. The license is good, but probably Lockheed Martin wanted to stay a monopoly. They are very behind on production of Patriots themselves. Better to develop another system, probably be faster. Yeah, we'll see how much time it will take for us to build up a production here, so it's not easy too, and it will take time. At least a year, at probably realistically at least 2 years. So yeah, Sirski got sacked. Proof what you say is wrong there. What do you mean? You know what? I have something to translate for you, but let's donate first. The money that we still have left from the last week to send to Harley for the car for the first separate assault regiment, Da Vinci. Guys, 65 only gifted memberships left to get to the goal. Let's do this, please. Help me get to the average income. Only 65 left. And we got one more donation, $10 from Kathy S. again. For the Trump impressions, I missed those. Tickets, please. It's not gonna be, it's not your business, These purchases in the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine is a secret information. Well, that was a bad impersonation, sorry. Okay, guys, I will stream for another 49 minutes, and I need to show you the video from Atom. But. Sorry for that. Cass, thank you for 5 gifted. Only 60 left. Nice. Rick, think. What did you want to do? You wanted to ask people to donate because we still need to raise at least $210. At maximum, and maximum goal is $1,000 today. It's hard, but I need to try. Trump gives his incompetent friends and family no competition contracts to reward loyalty. Yeah. But General Kirill Budanov, Laura, what did Laura say? Neither of them were Minister of Defense. Okay, just got one more donation, $13.59 from Amanda A. Amanda, thank you so much. Plus $13.59, and that means we'll raise $303.59 today. So far, we need at least 500, so keep donating. And guys, we have only 48 minutes left, actually 47, to do that, to raise those funds, because I will finish the stream in 2 hours. So, thank you. Whew, it's hot here. What am I thinking? Republicans still haven't gotten Hexit to release the $400 million to Ukraine passed last year. What does that tell you? Me? I know that Trump is not our friend, believe me, if you're asking me. But at least he's not our open enemy. That's good. That could be the case if we were not doing the right right diplomacy with him, right? If we can call it diplomacy. I saw Zolkin interviewing the traitors. They're all dead inside. Yeah, dead Vatniks inside Ukrainian bodies. Rhetorical question. Everyone knows the answer. Ah, yeah, got it. It was a rhetorical one. 60 gifted only left, guys. Just reminding you and myself. Okay, Rick, I said I thought the MOD being a military person was against Ukrainian law. Yeah, it actually is, but SBU is technically not a military. Technically, it's a law enforcement military. So Zelensky, yeah, it is. And you know, he's not our Minister of Defense. He is the temporarily, no, how you call it? He is the acting Minister of Defense. Yeah. Okay, I need to focus on donating. Let me quickly go and calculate the money. Calculate? Really, Rick? Here it is. I donated this already. Now I just need to go. I will have to also count this in. Okay, guys, give me a minute. I need to get through this task. Well, like, probably complete this task. Okay, so 2 donations I need to mention that I got on Monday. First one, okay, one on Monday. No, 26. Wasn't Monday. It was Sunday. Yeah, one on Sunday, $10 from Lori and Michael. I actually mentioned it on Sunday. And $4 from Rochelle N. So that is $14 that I need to add to this week's sum, but not to today's result though. So today we still need to raise at least $197, guys. So keep donating. I'm still here, guys. I'm just calculating. How much I need to send to Harley. That's going to be the all money from the previous week. That's left. First part was donated on Sunday on a short 7-minute donation stream. Exactly, One Grail. If he keeps the MOD role, he has to step down from the military of Ukraine, fails to meet civilian oversight needed as an EU bid. A lot of aid has been frozen since this started. Really? EU is freezing aid already? Because I heard such rumors, but I did not hear any proofs for that. Zelensky fucked up all of our defense right now. All our hope for victory. Motherfucker. maybe Ukraine is winning. Ask any Ukrainian, we would tell you yes, for sure, just 15 days ago. But today, we are demoralized. And it's Zelensky's fault that we are demoralized. It's so easy for you to say, Mopsy's gone. It's so easy for you to say these things if you're not a Ukrainian. If you knew how long and how much we suffer from corruption here, you wouldn't be so protective of Zelensky right now. Well, yeah, Syrsky also fucked it up, but Syrsky wasn't the one who fired Fedorov. You know, I wanted to donate first, and then I wanted... What is this petition? Let's see. Carlos sent me some petition, but it doesn't say what. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I will go sign that one, but after the stream. I cannot do it right now. I'm in the middle of something here. We were right here, Rick. We saw it all. We were at every protest with you. Yeah, so you're on my side, on the side of the people, right? Not on the side of the greedy politicians. But when domestic policy and Russian propaganda line up, I worry. But it's not line up. Man, domestic policy, who lined this up? Is it not our president? You won't convince me to just look at him as before. It's impossible after what he did. No, not the high command. It's much more complicated. And we cannot say Zelensky is just bad and all of that. He is good in some aspects, in domestic politics, and I will just say the truth and what I feel. From now on, actually not from now on, from quite some time ago, I am not telling you guys what you want to hear. I'm not doing propaganda anymore. I'm being real. There's actually no debate with President Zelensky right now. He is ignoring our demand to bring Fedorov back. They all know more than us outsiders know. Exactly, Leah. Thank you for understanding this. When we don't hold our leaders accountable for their mistakes, we end up with our current situation in the USA. This one thing I say, learn from our example, don't follow our mistakes. yeah, J-Stick, we have our own way, and we will definitely get out of this victorious. But the only, yeah, it. The only thing is when and with what cost. Okay, rollers. I have the sum of money that I need to send to Harley. I will do it now. $2,735 more dollars and 84 cents. We did a great job last week and raised a lot of money. Thank you for that. Send in this sum of money to Harley, but minus 227, I guess. Or I can actually minus it. Yeah, I can minus this. Or maybe not. No, I better minus it from this sum. That's the fee, guys. The fee. 2,735. Actually, 33. 27. Okay, let me check. 273584 minus 270 14. Let's see. 227, not 270. Okay, got it. 227. 273584 minus 227. 273357. Now it makes it 226. So maybe I need to add 1 cent. Let's see. 58. 227. Fuck. It's that shit again. Okay, 1 cent, 1 spare cent. It's gonna be no problem. Easy. Okay, 227. Yeah, okay. Working on it. Okay, I have the first screenshot. Hope remains regardless of the current situation. Ukraine will get through this turbulence and be better for it. Exactly. I believe this too. No matter how down I am today, guys, I won't keep fighting. I won't stop going to the protests. I will keep going there. Okay, money sent to Harley. It's 1,990 pounds and 10 pence. I'm making a screenshot for you. Not sure I understand your meaning, Archer. Who can't, not what? I won't even be trying to read that, I guess. Okay, we'll show you the both screenshots now. Guys, you stopped donating 25 minutes ago. Please keep donating. We are on $303 for now, and we need to raise at least 500 today. So at least 197 should be raised in the next 32 minutes, and then I will finish the stream. Let's reach at least the minimum goal today. Fundraising is not going easy today, but I still believe that we can get to the minimum goal. I don't think Fedorov has said anything publicly for 6 days. Exactly, Laura. Exactly. He didn't say anything, and that is... I don't like it, but I guess that might be smart. I guess that is smart. Don't ask me why, I just have the feeling that it is. I cannot explain it. Cannot explain it. Rollers. Only 60 gifted memberships left to get to the goal. If any of you still has the means to buy some of them, I would really appreciate it. And shut up about it for today when we get 60 more. Okay, let's see. Let's see the screenshots. Leah, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Only 50 left. Just 50 left. Nice. Come on, 5 more people. It's $10. Yep. Thank you, Leah. Okay, Rick, think. What do you need to do? You need to combine both screenshots now. I'm working on it, guys. I'm still here. Don't go anywhere. Well, you can do whatever you want, guys. I am not here to command you anything. Almost done. And I'm ready to show you the screenshot. If you missed the Sunday 7-minute donation stream, go check it out. I closed the jar for a laptop and 2 EcoFlows for Myrny from SBS unit on that stream. Did it in 7 minutes. Okay, my friends, here it is. Give me a second. Here's the screenshot. So that's the donation that I sent to Harley. You can see that with the fee, that is $227. You can see it here. Altogether, it is $2,735.85. Harley received £1,990 and 10 cents. Sorry, pence and 10 pence. Don't mix it with pence. Tracy Oceanfire, thank you very much for 20 gifted memberships. That means only 30 left to get today. Nice. We're so fucking close to the goal. Only 30 left, guys. But we are still far from the goal to close. Not to close, but to raise at least $500 for Ukrainian defenders. So please do that. Yeah, Mops is gone. You're right, but let me specify something. You say we. What do you mean by that? Because I say that about Ukraine usually, and I'm a Ukrainian, and maybe I didn't get you correctly. Robert, thank you so much for 20. Only 10 left. Wow. Thank you very much. Netanyahu and Trump both trying to hang on to Zelensky's coattails. Zelensky didn't look too happy with Bibi. Yeah, I also saw his face. He was like, yeah, yeah, feed me your bullshit. Like Trump is a Russian asset working against Ukraine. More hydration. The stream will last for another 26 minutes and we're still struggling to raise at least $500. We raised 303 so far. Harley just told me that he received the money. You know, let's watch that clip all together with Zelensky talking to Netanyahu. How do I find it though? Good question. Found it. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Look at Zelensky's face. He's like, yeah, but what about that bullshit that you did there with our ship? BB actually gave him his hand to shake. But damn, what I saw in Zelensky's face in this one is also a huge pride. But he has the reasons to be proud, to be so, well, so high. Let's call it. He did a lot. I never say that he didn't. So we just need to keep demanding what we want of the people of Ukraine, the citizens of Ukraine. Athena, Rain. Oh, wow. Thank you for Kostas. Thank you for 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate it very much. I guess. How late am I? We are struggling to raise even $500 today. We are stuck on $303.59. Yeah. Need to. Zelensky, just leave me alone, please, BB. No, I don't think so. I think Zelensky was saying something like, maybe it's time to start helping us, huh? Well, you know, my hands are tied. I cannot help you. I have my own wars to fight, you know. Oh my god, Mopsy's gone, so you're glorifying Zelensky. Okay, whatever. I don't care. You may glorify him. Okay, guys, let's now watch the video the video from Atom. That's a nice one. So he brought the truck that we got him to the now I cannot find the folder. He brought the truck, we got them to Kramatorsk and made a video from there. So let's see. I'm thinking. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Tired of bullshit and tired physically, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Where the hell is that fundraiser? Yeah, here it is. Here's the video. Let's all together enjoy it. Oh, and here's the new painting on the auction, the painting of Aziza. Current bid is $550 by Gabriel. He placed the bid. So the auction ends this Saturday evening, Saturday night, from Saturday to Sunday. So please place a bid if you like the painting. I like it a lot. It is called, let me tell you how it's called. It's called Sudan. And the description of it is long. I will read it later if I have time. Hey, Trevor, we're struggling to reach even 500. We are on $303.69. It's going hard today. 59 cents, sorry. So, yeah, we definitely need your help, man. $303, 59 cents at the moment. We need to reach at least 500. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I wanted to show you the video from Atom. So you're right in time. Trevor, I made the subs for you. Guys, please enjoy.
Hi rollers, I wanna thank you for your contribution into this bus, which will make our common victory closer. As you may see, the Kramatorsk city is on my background. This is the place our defenders will use the bus to defend each piece of land of Donbass. And yeah, thank you for making this world better by donating, supporting, even like your words means a lot. And also special thanks to Rick the Ukrainian, Harley and Simon for the bus. Thank you all. And a small overview, this is 2015 Renault Traffic, 1.6 turbo diesel engine. Really good condition, the suspension, everything works perfectly. Should be cleaned a little bit, but it's not what matters. The main thing that it goes pretty good on the off-road. And yeah, here is plenty of space for the needs of our soldiers to beat an enemy. Yeah. Everything works perfectly. This is gonna be fixed, so no worries.
I actually turned that handle off myself. But it was already damaged and they would have to replace it anyway. Yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed it. Somewhere on a height and a great view out there. Looks clean enough to me. Well, yeah, but it is a bit dirty inside. It's so funny how Atom smiled there. He said, well, it has been cleaned a bit. Trevor, thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships. That gets me over the goal, and now I am for sure reaching the average income on YouTube this month. Thank you so much, everyone. I applaud you. I bow to you. I am really grateful. Thank you. The bone has shown. Mopsy's gone. The poet. So, yeah, guys, we still have no more donations after that donation of 13.59. And we still need to raise. Sorry again, Rick. No need to apologize. Just time will show. History will show everything, and you will understand what I mean right now. You will completely understand it someday. I'm sure of it. So we will prevail, and we will win this war. I believe it. I believe in our victory. Yes, I'm demoralized, but this will pass. Especially, I'm sure, when I join the army, this will pass. So all will be Ukraine. I love autumn, and am so glad we got that truck. Yeah, Cass, me too. Me too. Trevor just donated, instead of $200, he donated $800. Trevor, damn! Thank you so much, man. $800, and that brings us to $1,103.59. Man, did you see the flag that I'm raffling? All tickets for you today, right? Let me know, please. Damn, guys. So we reached the goal. We reached the maximum goal and go over it thanks to Trevor. Trevor, thank you so much. And thank you everyone who donated today. Without your contribution, it won't be possible. Damn. Tickets to me, please. Awesome, Trevor. You got the tickets. Trevor, you are awesome. GG. I totally agree. Thank you, Trevor. Now I feel that what? I need to translate you one thing. We will keep talking about Zelensky. This translation is going to be that. By the way, guys, did you see the painting of Aziza? Once again, I'm going to show you Sudan. This is the painting on the auction this week. Please do place a bid. If you have more than $550, of course. Current bid is by Gabriel. So there's a big chance that Gabriel will get this one too. But he really loves Aziz's paintings. Now Rick can go to the protest supercharged. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to the protest today because it ends in just 50 minutes. And I'm going to be just like, when I finish, I need something to eat. And I just won't get there until the end of the protest. So not visiting today, but going to be supercharged there tomorrow for sure. Yeah, I don't want to meet the guy that war doesn't change. Now Rick can go to the protest supercharged. This is downtime to be sleepy and conserve energy. Yeah. I probably need to finish the stream maybe even faster than in 2 hours. I mean, not from now, but in general. Of the whole stream. Right now the stream goes for 1 hour 48 minutes. So 12 minutes is left. Maybe I'll finish in 5. Let's see. Let's see. So I wanted to translate you something. I have it on Telegram. That's a Ukrainian militant community that consists of Ukrainian defenders, mostly the Special Operation Forces, who express their honest opinions about the current situation and any situation in Ukraine. And they actually replied to Zelensky's reasons to fire Fedorov in the interview to Laura Loomer, and they analyzed it very well, and I wanted to translate that analysis for you because it really, I agree with all of it, and it explains why Zelensky's arguments are bullshit. So let's go check that out. And it has a funny it has a funny picture with it. It goes with a funny picture. Let me show it to you. So this picture looks like, oh my god, not so easy to find something on my PC. No, I'm joking. I have it very structured there. Yeah, so here how it looks. Батя, я стараюсь. Батя is father on the slang, on the prisoner slang. Unfortunately, it comes from Russia. So on prisoner slang, Батя is father. So it's father, I'm trying. You see Mindich there on Israeli shore. Mindich is the head of the Firepoint company, and he has the official suspicion. He's a suspect in the case, that corruption case called Mindich Gate, Midas operation committed by Nabu and Sapo last year because of what Zelensky and Mindich wanted to basically eliminate Nabu and Sapo's independency. So yeah, listen to what they have to say with it. I need to translate it real quick with the help of ChatGPT, and after that you will understand why Zelensky's arguments are bullshit. First argument, of his excuses is, we need to prepare for a difficult winter. So their answer to this: if time is critically short, then why create upheaval within the Ministry of Defense? Why does preparing for a difficult winter require replacing the Minister of Defense? It means losing valuable time on handing over responsibilities, allowing a new person to get up to speed, and restructuring the ministry's work. Exactly. That's how it is. Excuse number 2. There had been a conflict between the General Staff and the Ministry of Defense for months. Why is responsibility automatically placed on only one side? And now that the root cause has reportedly been removed, the conflict itself is gone. Drapati and Fedorov get along, so why not reinstate the minister? Exactly. Excuse number 3 that Zelensky gave. The main challenge is mobilization. That describes the problem, not the reason for the dismissal. What exactly were Fedorov's mistakes or failures? Which of his decisions blocked progress? And how will his dismissal improve mobilization? Exactly. Zelensky did not answer a single question. It's bullshit. The main challenge is mobilization. What does the fuck it mean, huh? Point number 4. We need a new approach to mobilization. Excuse number 4. What exactly does that mean? There are no specifics. Without a concrete plan, it is just a slogan. What new approaches are being proposed, and why could they not have been implemented without replacing the minister? What is Hamara's actual plan? It's a good fucking idea. Good fucking questions they are asking. Excuse number 5. We don't have enough air defense systems. What is the connection between the shortage of Patriot or other air defense systems and the dismissal of the minister? that depends primarily on Ukraine's partners, not on reshuffle in personnel. Exactly. Excuse number 6. I don't have time to listen to both sides. Zelensky said that he doesn't have time to listen to both sides, both to General Staff and the Minister of Defense. Oh my God. Answer to that. Yet there is apparently time to replace the minister, hand over responsibilities, and restart the ministry's work over the course of months. There was even an entire month to send members of parliament home instead of adopting critically important decisions. Exactly. And excuse number 6 is, I don't need to determine who is right. In reality, that is precisely the job of a head of state, to establish the causes of a conflict and make decisions based on facts. Even hours of discussions with Fedorov apparently did not help the president determine the underlying reasons. Ah, for fuck's sake. If he doesn't have time to do his job exactly, One Grail, that's what he tries to tell us, it seems. Removing Fedorov isn't going to help people signing up, in my opinion. The opposite. Exactly. That's what I said in the interview at the first day of the protests. Hromadske channel came to me, a reporter of that channel, stopped by me and asked me questions. And I said, Fedorov's initiatives, Fedorov army reform gave me the motivation also, among the other things, to join the army. I saw that there's going to be some new approach, that there's going to be some new, some certainty. We will have some terms of service, and we will even have some half a year rest after 2 years of service. And now it's completely fucking uncertain, and we don't even know if these contracts will work, if there's going to be money for it, if they, instead of doing the tender procedures, are going to steal that money and do it the old corrupt way. That pissed me off when he said that. Like, what the hell? You do need to figure it out. Exactly, you motherfucker. Sorry. But it's, these excuses are so fucking lame that I cannot possibly understand why the hell people buy it and keep eating this bullshit that he feeds people. Exactly, One Grail. If they admit how many more people need to join Ukrainian military, they should make it clear that they accept army reform. Guys need to trust and respect their leaders. Exactly. It is such a strike on motivation. I talked to Serhiy yesterday. He's an officer. And he said, man, it's hard to say how demoralized I am. And he's always very motivated. And even he is demoralized by these stupid decisions. Fingers crossed that our president will do it faster rather than later. Sooner rather than later, because we won't stop protesting, believe me. Even if all Ukrainian men, I discussed it today with my grandma. She said, you need men there on the protest. And I said, you know what? And she said, eventually they will mobilize all of you, all of the men. And I said, you know what? I think Ukrainian women will do great on the protests. I stand for equality between men and women. And I think that Ukrainian women are completely capable to do the protests even without men. But there's going to be men there anyway. There are veterans there. There are so many veterans there. There are people who cannot serve anymore. Yeah, so there's always going to be people there. Well, I'm joining the army anyway. This sabotage of our defense and of our motivation to join the army is not actually turning me from this way. I'm still having the same plan. And guys, I actually chose the unit. I will start the recruiting process in September. I want 1 more month of preparation and rest. Well, hopefully rest, because going on the protest every day doesn't really help to rest. It's not rest. It's both physically and mentally not easy. Though there are benefits, I feel really awesome unity when I am there on the protest. People are so kind and caring there and friendly. You feel that you're among hundreds of people that care for the same things, that care for the future of Ukraine. So there's so much good coming out of it, and believe me, we will get out of it stronger. I believe in this. No matter how sad or doomer I may seem today, I'm just telling you the truth, guys, and I will keep fighting. And I'll tell you which unit it is a bit later. I think maybe it's gonna be best to tell you what unit it is once I start the recruitment process, because who knows, maybe I will change my mind before that. I change my mind not in terms of going to the army, of joining the army, but in terms of the unit. Maybe I'll choose another unit, but no, I'm not changing my mind, and Zelensky's fuck up will not demotivate me to go to the army. On this positive note, I want to finish the stream, guys. Thank you so much for the donations today. Thank you so much for so many gifted memberships. It means you bought almost 500 gifted memberships today, guys. It's insane, and all of them were given. This is even more insane. So I will keep making videos for you from the protests. Not making a lot of them lately because I'm tired, I told you. I just don't have that much capacity because of the protests. But for me, the most important thing is to be there, to be the citizen of my country, not to make content, but to make change for the future of my country. So I will keep doing that. There on the protests, you can count on me being there until something physical will prevent me from that, you know. But have you thought about Air Force too, Rick? Lots of non-flying jobs for tech-minded folks. I'm not a tech-minded folk. I'm a talker. I want to be doing my job, raising funds. But thank you. I know that you're an Air Force guy, right? Or was it Jimmy, Air Force fan? GG, Rick, and thank you. Thank you, Carlito. One Grail says, all I know is Doxin got beat, so don't give away your location. Really? Where do you know this from? Rollers. That's it. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you so much for all the support in my journey. Now it comes closer and closer to the new chapter, and I'm so happy to have you by my side, having my back. Thank you for this, guys. I love you. Live long, prosper, and donate. And Slava Ukraine. Heroям slava. Bye, guys. See you on Saturday.